How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator Survival Series. So we are over at ExxonMobil, and I think we dropped off over at Union Pacific. So I basically just drove over here, because, well, I just wanted to cut it out. I didn't sleep or fuel up or anything like that. So I just drove over here because we want to get a job here. So we're going to have a look at that. And it was like a 6-mile drive, so I just decided to cut that bit out. Because it actually does take a while to drive those 6 miles through town. And the job that I'm thinking of taking is the 15 tons of dynamite. So this goes from Ogden to Spokane. But it's actually not Spokane, it's sort of that Spokane. I think it's closer to Grand Coulee. But anyway, it says Spokane, so I think that's the job that we're going to take, and it's 1,017 miles. And I think this is officially the first 1,000-mile plus job that we've done. I think we got close a few episodes ago. I think we did a 977 mile or 980 mile or somewhere around there. But I think this is officially the first time that we've got a job that's over 1,000 miles. So yeah, this is going to be a good one. It's going to take a while to do. We'll probably do 4 episodes, I would think, on this delivery, but hey, that's all good. The other thing is as well, we will definitely hit 10,000 miles on the truck. We've only got about 570 miles to go to do that, so we'll definitely do that on this trip, which is a big milestone. And then also, as soon as we get on the road here, I've got some news about the channel and some other stuff that is coming up that I want to discuss with you guys or share with you guys. So stay tuned for that. Let's just get this thing hooked up. Unfortunately, we're going to do a bit of nighttime driving here, but that's okay. We're going to connect that up. And let's have a look at the trailer. There we go. Beautiful. So nothing major. This thing is actually 16 tons. It says 15, but it's 15,997 kilograms. So it is literally 3 kilograms short of 16 tons. So, yeah. Alrighty. Try and just get this out of here and we'll have a quick look at the map. Alright. Let's stop here. Let's have a quick look at the map. Handbrake on. Alright. Let's have a look at this. Right, so we can't go this way, so that's fine. We're gonna get on the highway here. Through Salt Lake City and through Elko, that all looks good. Through Winnemucca, that looks good. And this is a bit of barren land that we're going to go through up to Burns. Through Burns, that's fine. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. And Pendleton, Kennewick. And then up to the delivery point. So that's going to be a big one. Going to be a real big one. Is that how we get on the highway? Yeah. Alright. Interesting. I mean, we could take this road through Ontario. How much longer would that be? In terms of time, it's only half an hour longer. And I think it's going to be a better road. I think it might actually be quicker in the end to drive that instead of through all of these loops. And we have done those loops before, so maybe we should go through Ontario. We've been in Ontario before, but we haven't driven this road. And it's only half an hour longer, so... and I think in the end it might actually be quicker. Even though distance-wise it'll technically be a little bit longer. Let's go Ontario. We're going to do that. Okay, cool. I just need to remember because we might only get there in future episodes, so I'll just need to remember to check that route every time. But yeah, okay. We are good to go. Another thing if you have a look at the navigation on the right hand side there, I finally remembered to map a button to that. So that button is different to the normal, let me bring it up. That navigation, to change that one, you hit F5. But you need to map a separate button to change the navigation in the truck. So I did that, and I think that looks pretty good. What do we normally have it on? I think... yeah, I don't know. We'll test it out. Let's leave it at that. So, yeah, finally remembered to do that, which is great. And hopefully that'll prevent us from overshooting intersections and things like that. So, yeah, we'll see. No guarantee. I think at the moment it is set to what it would normally be set at, but we'll see. I might zoom it out a little bit more. And as soon as we're out on the open road, we'll discuss the news that I've been talking about.
Turn left.
Some nice containers over there.
Right turn ahead.
Alrighty.
Turn right.
Here we go. And I have to say, it's nice to be back in the truck. I haven't recorded in a few days, so this is the first time back in the truck in a while, and
Right turn ahead.
tell you what, I'm happy to be back. Feels good to be back. I've been a little bit busy with some, you know, real life stuff. Stuff that just sucks. With this whole situation going on, I spoke a little bit about it. I think 2 episodes ago. And you know what? It really does suck. And yeah, our business is not doing well, and you know, things might go even further downhill, and you know what, there's a chance that we'll end up losing basically everything we've got, but you know what, that's life, and we'll just fight it to the end. Try and stick it out as long as we can, and you know, if we don't get through it and the business goes under, then you know, it sucks, but it's just one of those things. We've got a little lodge here in Johannesburg, South Africa, close to Oliver Tambo International Airport. So yeah, we're about less than 10 kilometers from the airport. So we've got a little lodge over here, and yeah, unfortunately we've been closed for I think it's about 14 weeks now. And yeah, unfortunately the business expenses don't go away, but there's been no income, and we're literally not allowed to open. So that sucks, and we might end up losing the place. We've got a touring business that sort of runs alongside the lodge, and that has been shut down as well. So yeah, it's just a very, very, very bad time to be in tourism and hospitality industry. But you know what, no one predicted this, no one saw this coming. So you know what, at this stage we're taking one day at a time, and whatever happens happens. So yeah, but anyway, what I'm basically trying to say is I'm glad to be back in the truck. Take my mind off of all of the crappy things going on at the moment, and yeah, we will see what happens. Alrighty. Let's try and get out of town here, but while we're busy with that, I think
Keep right.
I can start discussing some news with you guys outside of the business stuff, which I don't know if you guys are really interested in sort of the more personal life stuff, but some of you may be, and yeah, that's what's going on at the moment. Unfortunately in South Africa there's not a lot of government support for small businesses, so well, yeah, it's almost non-existent. So yeah, you're kind of on your own. But we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated on that anyway. Every now and again. If the situation changes, I'll let you know. But other than that, other than yeah, the lodge stuff, there is gonna be something new coming to the channel, which I'm very excited for. So I am working on a new series that I want to bring to the channel, and I've actually been working to get it ready for actually a couple of weeks now, and it is very close to getting to the point where I can actually start recording episodes. So yeah, the new series that is going to come to the channel is going to be a farming simulator series,
Keep left.
and I'm
Turn
very
left.
excited for it, and I hope you guys will be too. Because, yeah, the support on this series up to now has been absolutely amazing. I mean, for a Let's Play series to do this well for a tiny little channel like mine, it's pretty damn good. I mean, it's really good. And I have to say thanks to you guys for that. The support on this series has been amazing. But I just thought that I wanted to mix things up a little bit. So, don't worry. This series is not going anywhere. This series is going to carry on for a long time to come. The only thing that will happen is the trucking episodes might only come out maybe every second day, with a farming simulator episode in between. But I'll see how I'll structure the whole thing. I haven't really worked that out completely yet. I've got some ideas, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, don't worry about this series going away. This series is not going anywhere. We're going to carry this on for a very long time to come. And yeah, so the Farming Simulator series, I've been working on getting a map ready, is basically what I've been doing. So I tried a bunch of different maps, and I eventually chose one that I liked, but there was a lot of work to be done to the map to sort of get it to where I wanted it. Let's move over here. Yeah, so it needed quite a bit of work to get it really to where I wanted it. There was some changes to the map that I wanted to make, and that just takes some time. So some of them I could do in game, which I did, but some of those changes had to be done in the Giants editor, the actual map editor outside of the game. So yeah, there's been just a lot of preparation going on for that series. So the series is not going to be a roleplay series. I would like it to be a roleplay series, but I'm not very good at that. There's some other guys on YouTube that are brilliant on these roleplay farming simulator series. And is it series or series? Just series, I think. Yeah, just series. But yeah, there's some guys that are really good, and I've tried roleplay farming simulator in the past, and I really enjoyed it, but I'm not on that level that some of these other guys are, so I'll just leave that to them. I am, however, going to try and make it like a realistic farming series, or as realistic as I can, because yeah, I grew up on a farm. Some of you might know this by now. I did grow up on a farm, and I spent a lot of my teenage years on farms, friends' farms or friends' parents' farms back then. So yeah, I have spent a lot of time on farms. I grew up on a farm. I spent a lot of time operating farming equipment, tractors and harvesters, and I mean, like, front-end loaders or back actors or excavators or whatever you want to call them. Well, that's actually a couple of different things, but yeah, so I have my fair share of experience in farming equipment, and yeah, not saying I'm a farming expert. I'm by no means a farming expert, but I have a decent knowledge around farming, and I mean, you always learn. There's guys that know a hell of a lot more than me about farming, and I try and keep up to date with things, but yeah, I mean, there's always something new to learn, especially when it comes to farming. So yeah, we'll learn as we go, but I have a decent knowledge to sort of start out with, and I want to try and just keep it as realistic as I possibly can, and we'll see where that series goes. So I'm very excited for that, to start that up, and I hope you guys will enjoy that series as much as it seems like you've enjoyed this one, because like I say, the support on this one has been absolutely fantastic. There's a bit of a problem there. Just gonna avoid that. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm making these videos for you guys, and I hope that you guys do enjoy them, and we'll see where the Farming Simulator series go. Another series that might be coming to the channel possibly, but I really have no idea yet if it's even gonna happen, or if it is gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, is Gold Rush. I have done Gold Rush on the channel before, and I'm really thinking about starting a Gold Rush series as well. I'm not sure how that would work in terms of actually publishing the videos. I might, if I bring a Gold Rush series in, I might schedule that to go out in the mornings, my time in the morning, and the other videos at nighttime as they do at the moment. So then there might be some days where there'll be 2 episodes a day going live on the channel, or I could stagger them. I'm not 100% sure how that'll work, and I'm not even 100% sure yet if I'm going to do that at all. But we'll see. Let me know if you guys want to see a Gold Rush series. Let me know, and I'll definitely make work of that. Farming Simulator is definitely coming to the channel soon. I'm not 100% sure just yet when exactly that's going to happen, but it's hopefully within the next week or so. The first episode will go live. And then, in other news, there is more news, and this is kind of to do more with the beginning of this episode. There's a way station coming up, and we're probably going to get pulled in, so let's slow down and get into that lane. Oh, I can bypass. Alrighty, so now I'll slow down for nothing, but anyway, that's okay. I wanted to slow down because I passed that truck, but I don't know where he is now. I can't see him. Oh, there he goes. I really could not see him. Oh, there's another car coming up. Never mind, we'll just stay in this lane. So yeah, that is one side of the big news, is the Farming Simulator series coming to the channel soon. The possibility of a Gold Rush series coming soon as well. And then in other news, like I said, it's got something a bit more to do with the beginning of the episode. Is in the description below. There is a link to my Twitch channel, which you're more than welcome to go follow. I'm not live streaming at the moment, but I hopefully will start up streaming again soon, somewhere in the future. So you can follow me on that if you want, but right below that, there is a link. Let's move over here. Yeah, right below that there is a link to a new channel that I created, which is called The Life of Redonkulous Dave. So you're more than welcome to go and subscribe to that channel if you want to, obviously. There is nothing on that channel just yet, but videos will come to that channel hopefully soon. I think it'll probably be a few weeks before the first video goes up. But that is basically going to be kind of like a vlogging channel. So as I said earlier, we have a lodge here in Johannesburg, and well, we're right on the outskirts of Johannesburg, and there's always a lot of work going on at the lodge, and we do everything ourselves. So it is a family business. It's myself, my wife, my mom, and my dad. It's the 4 of us that runs the business, and my dad and I do basically all of the renovation and construction work and repair work and everything. We do all of that ourselves. In fact, the studio that I'm sitting in the moment, and well, the entire flat that my wife and I live in, my dad and I built from scratch, from the foundations up, the 2 of us alone. It took about 8 months to build, and we're not 100% done yet. We've still got some cupboards and stuff to put in. And we've got like a veranda area to build at the front and the back, so there's still work coming on this. The place still needs to be plastered as well, because in South Africa we build brick and mortar basically. We don't do drywalling or anything like that. Everything's brick and mortar and plaster, and yeah, so we still need to do some plaster work on the outside of the building, so that is coming. And yeah, there's just still a lot of work. When we bought this lodge, I think it was 8 years ago, the place was in a terrible condition, and we've spent 8 years trying to fix it up. And obviously it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of money, but slowly but surely we've built it up, and there's still a lot of work to come, a lot of stuff that we need to do. The like fence walls and all of that needs to be redone, and there's just a lot of work that needs to be done. And I thought that some of you might enjoy seeing that. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. Any sort of work around the lodge that's gonna happen, I'm gonna sort of vlog that and try and make some good videos for you guys. And yeah, if you want to see that, then go over and subscribe to that channel and click the little bell icon so that you'll be notified when that first video goes up. I'm gonna try and spend the next, I don't know, day or two trying to build a little what would you call it, I don't know, little device thing to make recording easy, because I have got the camera and the microphone and some of the housings and everything, but I can't find anything to sort of make all of that one good solid unit. And yeah, I need to build one because I can't buy one, so the next best thing is build it. So that's gonna take me a while. I just want something that's got a good battery life, so I want to build a little contraption thing that holds the camera and the microphone and a battery bank as well, and something that's just easy to like pick up and walk around with, but also easy to sit down or mount to a tripod or anything like that. So I want to build something that's like really easy to use and light enough to carry around, small enough so it's not in the way all the time, and you know, you can just sort of put it down anywhere, and it just makes filming a lot easier. So, but yeah, like I say, unfortunately stuff like that is hard to come by in South Africa. I know in places like America and Europe, it's quite easy to buy stuff like that and just put everything together on places like Amazon. Unfortunately in South Africa we don't have Amazon, so if you can't find something on the sort of smaller internet based shops that we've got over here, then you have to build it. And generally you don't find things like that because it's so specialized. It's really hard to find stuff like that on the internet in South Africa. So yeah, basically you need to make stuff by yourself. So that's what I'm gonna do, try and get all of that ready and set up. Like I say, the channel exists already, there's just no content on it. So yeah, if you're interested in that and all, then go over there and you can basically then see what I do outside of gaming, outside of my studio basically. Oh, we can bypass this one as well. That's fantastic. Good. Yeah, so like I say, if you guys are interested in that at all, go over there and check it out. Hopefully we can somehow get through this whole financial crisis that we're in at the moment, because yeah, I would like to show you guys the sort of runnings of the lodge and all of that. And obviously if we lose the place, then that won't be possible, and then that channel will probably just be deleted. I don't freaking know. We'll worry about that when it gets there. At this stage all we can do is take it one day at a time and do the best we can. And you know, we didn't stop work. We're still working on the place, carrying on doing what we can do, obviously doing stuff that doesn't cost money. There's always work that can be done with stuff around the lodge that doesn't require buying materials or anything like that. So we're just focusing on that and trying to get as much done as we can, use this time while we're closed to do what we can to just make the place better. We're always trying to make the place better. So yeah, that is basically all of the news. And there we go, we've got 2 hours before we need to sleep. So let's take a quick look at the map where we can have a rest. Yep, we can go in there and rest and grab some fuel, come back out. That was actually a pretty good timing.
Keep right. Then
Not an absolute ideal rest stop, I don't think.
Take the exit
It's a bit
right.
awkward getting in there, but Hey, it is what it is. And we need to sleep, so... yeah, we have to do that.
Turn right.
Oh, go, 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 go. Nope. Not happy at all. Right. Crawler gear. There we go. That truck ahead of us was just a little bit too slow. Can we just park here? How does this work exactly? There we go. Okay, apparently we can just stop right over here and have a sleep. But we are going to do that in the next episode, so I don't think you can see much outside. Well, we can see the diner. There we go. See a little bit. But yeah, we're going to do that in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button, and I will see you all next time.